Hello everybody, welcome to 2021 and welcome back to the Quaran-Tin workout. My name's Gabby and I'm going to be leading today's session. Day 92, for those who have been with us before, we managed to get up to day 91 and then God knows what happened, maybe a global pandemic, another lockdown, yeah, who knows, but here we are, we're back again. Some of you may have watched my announcement that I put up yesterday, which was firstly announcing the return of the Quaran-Tin. Unfortunately not on a daily basis, but I would like to think at least a couple of times a week. I think that's manageable. But also to announce the British Empire Award that I was awarded from the Queen. Yeah, I was mentioned in her New Year's Honours list due to this service, so it only seemed fair to thank you guys and also to indirectly thank the people who nominated me, who I have got no idea who they are, by finally finishing off some more of the workouts, so to get at least to work out 100. So plan today. I feel like everyone needs a little bit of a re-motivation to get back into the Quaran-Tin, so hopefully this serves that purpose. You will also see another year, another location. This is my new flat in London. So yeah, hopefully you'll get used to this environment a little bit more too. So today's plan, we're following the same format as always. So nice little mobility warm up. We've then got some cardio stuff, and then we've got 3 circuits and a bonus cardio section at the end because it's the new year. So I've got to test you guys. So when we're all ready, let's get started. So grabbing a little bit of space. Also, I must apologise, you can tell I've not done the Quaran-Tin in a while because I don't actually have any tins. Instead, I have 2 0% beers, which I will then have to let settle so they don't explode everywhere when I finally come around to drink them. Anyway, we're going to get started. So grabbing some space, popping hands on the front of your thighs and sliding down towards the floor. Take a nice deep breath in, breathe out and sink a little bit further into the floor. I'm also aware there is a mirror next to me, so you can either watch the reflection or the real life version, whichever you'd prefer. Okay, and again, take a deep breath in, breathe out and sink a little bit further. I think it's probably been about 3 months since I've done any kind of stretch like this. And rolling all the way back up again. Okay, from now I want you to run down the front of the right leg for me. At the bottom, take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and sink a little bit further into the foot. Rolling all the way up, down the left side. Good. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. I hope everyone appreciates the video thumbnail on this video, and to my my designer, who I'm eternally grateful to, has decided to put a medal on the thumbnail, so you can thank him for that. And rolling all the way up. Okay, hands on the side now. A little side bend for me, so down the side, opening up all the way through that left side of the body. And the other way. Oof, actually feels quite nice to be moving. Okay, rolling the shoulders back. Seem to have found a new squeaky floorboard. I wasn't aware it was so squeaky. And forwards. And bring the whole arms in. And backwards. Okay, from here I just want you just to alternately cross the arms over, squeezing backwards as we bring the arms back. Good. Okay, holding your arms in front of you, so kind of linking in a big loop. What I want you to do is just to rotate round. Try and keep your hips facing forward if you can, so we're getting the movement coming from the upper back. I don't need to explain all this though now. You guys are more than experts at these exercises, more so than me. Okay, and rest there. Okay, we're now going to move into our cardio warm-up. So let me just zoom in so I can see what I'm doing. Gosh, you can tell I'm getting a little bit rusty at some of these, but I'll get back into it, I promise. Okay, so we're going to start off by some high knee marching to begin with, nothing groundbreaking, and then we're going to go into some box steps, even more high knee marching, and then some punching up. So off we go. It's normal marching to begin with. We have 30 seconds of this one. Good. 10 seconds down. Fantastic. 10 seconds to go. So we're next going to go into a box steps where we do kind of step forward, back and back. Okay, so from here, hands on your hip, forward, back, back. If you're doing it in a chair, it's exactly the same, just tapping forward and back. So off we go. I mean, you don't have to have your hands on your hips, but it, you know, makes me feel a bit badass, you see. Good, keep going, we're halfway there. Fantastic. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. So we're going to go into an even higher knee march now. So see if you can pick the knees up a little bit higher. Exactly the same if you're sitting down, just picking the knees up a tiny bit higher for me. Good. 10 seconds down. Fantastic. 10 seconds to go, and then what we're going to do is just add a punch up as we're marching. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So punching up, reaching as high as we can. Hopefully the heart rate is elevating slightly. So you guys will be fitter than me by now. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Shake the arms out, shake the legs out. Okay, right, what is the plan? So we're going to start, we've got 2 exercises as per usual, similar format, set of each, and then we're going to go around and do them again. So first one we're going to do is our calf raises. If you're doing them with a bit of support, holding onto the back of the chair, squeezing up. Oh, you can't actually see my feet. Da, 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 da. You can see my lovely new rug as well. Okay, so from here, squeezing up onto your toes and slowly back down again. Up onto your toes and slowly back down again. If you want to do a more advanced version, holding your weights or your tins or your 0% beer, I want you to come up onto your tiptoes and squeeze your shoulders at the same time. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one is our tin swings. So holding the tin, swinging between your knees and over your head. So from here, down, over your head. Exactly the same if you're sitting, down and up above your head. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1 with our calf raises. Off we go. If this is getting really too easy, I'm more than happy for you to do them single leg. So we've just reached half time, so you can switch to the other leg if you want. Feel the burn. Good. 10 seconds to go. Oof, I am feeling the burn actually. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, I'm going to do the other slightly easier version. Well, not easier, just slightly more supported. So our tin swings, the between the knee and above the head. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So nice and quickly. I know one of my loyal fans got some hand weights for Christmas. You know who you are. So yeah, so that's exciting for the workout. You can use your hand weights. Good, keep going, we've got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, we are now going to move on to round 2. I am going to do the more advanced version for both of these. So again, either holding onto the back of your chair, or if you're doing it, the more advanced one, we're going to squeeze up and we're going to bring our shoulders at the same time. So if we go in, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good, 10 seconds down. Ooh, does burn, 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Putting one non-alcoholic beer down. We're going to do our swings, so I said the seated one like we did previously. But if you're doing the advanced version, then you can follow me. So down between the knees and above the head. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Try and hinge at the hip as you're doing it, so bending from the hip. Oh, 10 seconds down. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Wow, that is going to be very fizzy when I come to drink that. Okay, so first circuit is done. I hope we have eased into this very nicely. The next ones we're going to do, again, we've got an upper body and a lower body slash upper body actually. Gosh, I'm hammering the upper body today. The first one we're going to do is our horizontal flies. So you're standing up, holding the tins, squeezing back behind you. And I really want you to get a squeeze from the shoulder blades as you come back. Exactly the same if you're doing it in sitting. Our next exercise that we're supersetting with is our heel taps or heel digs and a bicep curl. So the curls with the arms are happening at every repetition. Feet are alternating. Exactly the same if you're sitting. So from here, tapping the heels and bending the elbows. Okay, so we're going to start with the horizontal flies. I'm going to start standing for this one because why not? 3, 2, 1, off we go. So I want you really to squeeze the arms back. Good. 10 seconds down. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Perfect. Keeping hold of the weights. So we've now got our heel taps and our bicep curls. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. I'm trying to keep the transition quite slick between exercises. My granddad told me that he no longer listens to my instructions on the videos now. He just does what he thinks he needs to be doing. So if that applies to the rest of you and you can do these in your sleep now, then yeah, you won't mind me cutting some of the tutorials. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, take a deep breath in, move the neck around, move the shoulders around. We are going for round 2, so I will do these in sitting. Oh, okay, so exactly the same. Gosh, I've got to make sure I don't hit something. There's always something in my peripheral, my peripheries. So many hazards. Okay, we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go, squeezing back. I've missed the banister, all good. So yeah, so it's been quite an interesting, well, end of 2020 and start of 2021 regarding the recognition from Queenie. it's quite ironic because I know that for the April Fool's joke that I said that she'd been doing the workouts, but actually that joke's backfired because she may well have been doing the workouts. I just don't know. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Maybe the Queen does these every morning as well. If she's watching, then please do let me know, either formally or informally. Okay, we're now going to move on to our final exercise of the second circuit. So we've got our heel digs and biceps curls. So we are going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Keep catching sight of myself in the mirror. Looks like I've got 3 arms. Good. 10 seconds down. Halfway there. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Cool, so we have done 2 out of our 3 circuits. The last one, as per usual, has got a little bit more cardio involved. And I said we're going to do a bonus cardio at the end because why not? It's 2021. Okay, so 2 exercises. We actually only need the tin for the second one. Okay, so first exercise is our cardio. We're going to do 40 seconds rather than 30 seconds. And we're going to do our bicycles, okay? So elbows to knee. In standing, exactly the same, elbows to knee. 40 seconds of that, followed by 30 seconds of our halo. So from here, nice big circles above your head. So we're going to do 2 sets of those each, and then I will give the next instruction at the end. Okay, so getting ready with our 40 seconds of bicycles. I'm going to do first set seated. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good, 10 seconds down. Fantastic, halfway there. I think this was the exercise my grandma hates the most, which means it's only fair to bring it back in the first one. Hi Grandma! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, fantastic. Right, we're now going to move on to our halos. So picking up the tin. Thing is, my grandma does actually quite like this exercise, so, you know, swings and roundabouts. So tin above your head, we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Big circles above. Ten seconds down. Gosh, something clicking every time I do this. 20 seconds down. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Whew, okay, take a little bit of a breather. We are going through to our second and final round of the final circuit. So we have our bicycles again. Sorry Grandma. I'm going to move my chair out the way just ever so slightly and do this one in standing. Okay, so remember, try and get elbows as close to knees, so making sure we're picking up the knees to meet halfway rather than elbows going down. So we're going to go in 3, actually wait, hang on, sorry. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So we have 40 seconds of our bicycles. Good, keep going. 5 seconds down. 10 seconds down. Good, getting the heart rate up, we're halfway. Fantastic, keep going, you've got final 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, deep breath in, deep breath out. The heart rate is increasing, the body temperature is increasing. Doesn't help that I'm wearing a roll neck, but It's winter, these aren't summer Quaran-Tins anymore. Okay, so tin above your head, we're going to do some nice big circles above the head. Feel free to do it in sitting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good, 10 seconds down. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, take a deep breath in. Now, unfortunately, I did warn you that we're going to do a little bit of extra cardio because again, it's the first workout back. So what I'd like you to do is pick up your other tin. We're going to do it nice and quickly so we can keep the heart rate high. All I want you doing is punching forward and marching, whether that's seated or standing, for 25 seconds, okay? Actually, 30 seconds. Let's do 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So just to finish off, extra blast of cardio to keep the heart rate nice and high. Good. 10 seconds down. Going nice and quickly, knowing this is the final bit, apart from the cool down. Good. 10 seconds left. Hang in there. Keep working nice and hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Whew, and breathe out. Perfect. Well done, everybody. We've been working out for just under 20 minutes. Time flies, hey, when you're having a phenomenal time. Okay, so we're going to do our cool down now. So I want you just to stand or sit, it doesn't matter. Take a nice deep breath in. Oof. And breathe the arms down. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. And breathe them down. Okay, one last one, breathe it up. And this time as you breathe out, I just want you just to arch backwards. And back to centre. Okay, now down to the left for me. A nice stretch all through. Oh, it feels quite nice. Said I got out of the habit of doing mobility stuff, but here we are. Back to centre and down to the other side. Back to centre and breathe the arms down. Okay, what I want you to do now is loop your hands together, kind of interlace them and pull them forward, so round through those shoulder blades. Good, and now same thing but behind, so link them together or hold your hands behind you, pull the arms away from you at the back and stretch out the chest, so kind of puff your chest up. Really nice stretch. Okay, last little bit, holding on to one hip, looking over the shoulder, pulling round, so use that hip to pull yourself round. And the other side. And shaking the hands off. Last little bit, so from here just taking ear to shoulder, give it a little pull, feel free to kind of turn towards the armpit. Really important to keep our necks nice and supple. And the other side, so ear to shoulder, give it a pull, give it a rotate if you're feeling wild. And rest there. Well done, everybody. We have made it to the end of day 92 and the Quaran-Tin is back. So yeah, I feel much better for having done that, and I hope you guys do too. I know following yesterday's announcement, lots of people have already been emailing me and messaging me. I will reply to them. It's very nice to be hearing from you all again. And I said, I know that, I mean, it's 2021 and we're back in a lockdown again, which feels pretty terrible, but we've done it once, we've done it twice, and we shall do it thrice. So yeah, so thank you everybody. If you've chosen to watch this video, please feel free to get in touch. Please feel free to make the most of the other videos. And again, thank you so much for my nomination for the award. Yeah, this project, as I said before, was more than I could have ever imagined, and it's thanks to you guys. So yeah, enjoy the workout, let me know how you found it, and I will put another one up, I'm not sure, but soon. See you later everybody, bye bye.